Okay guys, I'm going to show you how to make a shopping list for the mega sale using the website, using Bravado. It may not be quiet, you may hear some talking in the background. I'm trying to get this up, get this posted for you guys, and my daughter's sitting next to me. Yeah, helping me out. So, you guys are going to hear a little bit from her. Anyways, I hear a lot of you guys are having issues because you're not buying, in fives. You thought you did, but you didn't. Or your out-of-pocket is not what you thought. Maybe you bought the wrong item. So this should help you guys a lot as far as getting your list together, knowing how many. The mega sale is 5 items this time. Buy 5, save 5. So you have to keep it in 5s. It has to be 5s or you don't get the full savings. You also have to keep in mind that if you're planning on buying items that require the coupon to double up to $1, you can only use 3 of those unless you have 2 that are different, but that's only going to happen for a few of the items. So for an example, if you're planning on buying the ballpark buns, you can buy 3 and then you need to buy 2 more items to make it that 5, or you're not going to get this final price. So I would recommend choosing what you guys want to buy first. So I'm going to say we'll buy some buns, we'll buy some bread, and I'm just going to choose the top deals because they're top deals for a reason. And I'm not going to do the Ibotta. I'll explain that in a different video. But for right now, I'm just going to keep it, just coupons. We're going to buy the Franks. We're going to buy the Skippies. So this is just an example. So I'm just going to keep it that. So that is your list right there. So what I would do, and especially if you guys are going to do separate transactions, make a list for each transaction. And then I'll show you guys, when it prints out, you're going to want to write how many you're going to buy on here. So this will be your list. You have 4 items. I'm going to print it to a PDF just so you guys can see what it looks like when you guys print it out for real. Okay, so this is what your list is going to look like when you print it out. Now you guys don't have to put it into paint. I'm just doing it so you'll know what to write on your list. You guys will want to put on here, if you're going to do multiple transactions, you want to label it so you know which transaction you're going to do. So we're going to write this one as transaction number 1. That way you know how many items of which one you're buying. It has the right sizes, the right pricing, everything you need. You're equal with your 5s, you're doubling your coupons the right way. So label this as transaction number 1. And then you want to come up here and write how many of each one you're getting, keeping in mind that you need 5. So you'd want to get 3 of these. Then you need 2 more of something else to make sure that you're mix and matching with the make a sale right. So let's say we're going to get 3 of those and 2 of those. And these are notes that you're going to want to write on your printed list so that you remember how many of each of these you're grabbing per transaction. Some people take baskets and set them inside the carts and do their transactions that way. It's totally up to you guys. You can just throw it all in there as long as you pull up one sheet, grab everything on it, pull up the next one, grab what's on that. It's really up to you how you decide to organize. So you have 5. So these 2 would be a perfect scenario. You have 5 total, and you also have coupons that double, but you're not going over 3 because that 4th coupon won't double for the same item. So if you want to do the same thing down here, you would write maybe you only want 2 of those ones, and you want 3 peanut butters. So now you're at your 10, and these will continue to stack. As long as you buy in 5s, they will stack. And don't forget, this is the list that you will print out from the website. You'll go on there, you'll pick your items, you'll print it out, and then once you print it out, this is where you write on it like I'm doing here to show you guys. Write down which transaction it is, write down how many you're planning on buying for each one, keep it in 5s, and don't double your coupons more than 3 light coupons, which is why we have it 3 here, 3 here. So with this one, you have 10 total now. You're meeting your mega sale, buy 5, save 5. So you're going to be saving $1 on every one, and you should get this final price that you see on each one of them. So my best advice, even if you want to get more organized, staple your coupons to this list. When you throw it up on the conveyor belt, grab your amounts you have listed. It'll be stapled. The coupons will be stapled to your paper, and you will literally just have to hand it to the cashier. You'll know what your out-of-pocket is. You can calculate it beforehand. This is the easiest way to make the list. It does it all for you guys. You just need to write down which quantities you want, keep your transactions straight. As long as you do it one paper at a time, or however you decide to organize, you should be good as far as your totals, your mega sale items. They should all match up perfectly. If you guys have any other questions, if it seems a little bit complicating, I can try to explain it some more. Again, you don't have to pull this up in Paint. This is just an example of what you're going to write on your list. You will get the list from our website. This is what it will look like after you print it out. You don't have to choose these items. You choose your own items. You add them how you want. This is based off of your list. I'm just showing you guys how to use it. So if you go on the site, you build your list, print it out. This is what it's going to look like. Write your transaction down here on the bottom, and then write your quantities up here, how many of each of these you're planning on buying. Also make sure when you're on the site that you guys are using, right here, you guys are in the Mega Sale tab because there's 3 sales going on this week. So Mega Sale tab, and then this is the list. Again, you'll add to it. This is you can either sync it to your phone, you can email it, you can print it. So it's totally up to you guys. That one sends it straight to your phone. I find if you have a small phone, it's really hard if you're doing a lot of items. If you decide you don't want that item, just click X, you can take it off. If you need to start over, click X up here, erase them all. That's it. You can start over. So if you guys have any questions, let me know. Thanks.